Hi, Neil Armstrong friends. I hope you had a good week. It's nice to see you again. And listen, I'm going to take last week's video. I'm going to move it down on the page. I'll leave it up there for a little longer. Make sure that you fill out the fun fact and let me know what you find. You'll have to wait a little bit till you get today's fun fact. And also there's another resource there you can check out. And so it's time to get started. Make sure you have some space. We'll stand up, do a little bit of movement. Today's music is called Flying Tent. Kind of a strange name, but it's a lot of fun. You might recognize it. There it is. All right, feel that beat. Go for a walk. Take a deep breath. Smile. Got it in your feet? How about in your hands? Pretend they're your feet. Use your fingertips, nice and quiet. Good job. Now put it up here. Now slow it down. Put it in your feet. And the heartbeat. Now big feet. Big. Two hands over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 over here. 2, 5, 6, 7, over there. 2, try crisscross. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 unwrap. 5, 6, crisscross. 2, 5, 6, on your head. Belly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your head. Now on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your head. 8 on your knees. 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's do 4. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. All right, nice job. That was good. So I hope you got that energy going and you're moving. Now, let's get our voices going, all right? Little slide whistle. Did you do it? Did you go, woo? Try like this. Woo! Good. All right, now back to the slide whistle. Make sure you listen, take a breath, try your best. Remember that from last week? Listen, take a breath, try your best. Good. Try to move your body this time while you do it. All right? Listen to it first. How about? What? Almost hit the ceiling on that one. That's a funny one. All right, now I think you're ready. ready. I think you're ready to listen, sing. Last week we did Down by the Bay. We're going to try to do Down by the Bay. I want you to really listen today for same and different. Fix this. Move that up a little bit. All right. I want you to listen for same and different. You should be singing the same thing that I sing after me. But we'll be listening to see if what we sing each time is the same or if it's different. So, let's get started. You remember this one? Here's our polka dotted tail on the whale, right? All right. This one goes, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a whale with a polka dotted tail down by the bay? And remember, you get to join with me when I sing, down by the bay. Try it. All right. The other parts, we go back and forth. Feel that steady beat. Stay together with me, all right? Did you see that? I'm supposed to hide that. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a llama wearing pajamas down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a pig wearing a wig down by the bay? I gotta tell you, that's the strangest pig I've ever seen. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a bee with a sunburn on his knee down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a snake eating a cake down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a lobster with a... But did you ever see a raccoon with the... something? Did you ever have a time where you couldn't make a rhyme down by the bay? You know, you may have thought of a rhyme for that one. I thought of one right after I said it. Did you ever see a raccoon dressed up like the moon Could do something like that. Maybe you make up your own rhymes. If you think of a rhyme, you can share it with me. Send me a little email, right? Now there's a little survey, and I forgot to give you my fun fact of the week last week. I'm sorry I forgot to do that for you. But this week, there'll be a fun fact. We'll get it back to our same and different, but I don't want to forget our fun fact this week. So, here's the fun fact for this week. My children made a little Lego Dr. Foley. See that? Doesn't he kind of look like me? I should have worn my dark blue shirt. I think I really would have looked like him. Anyway, that's Lego Dr. Foley. So you can say the fun fact for today is that Dr. Foley has a Lego of himself. He's got the Lego Dr. Foley. Anyway, I'll put him over here. He can watch me. All right. Now, a little same and different. So if I sing, down by the bay, and then you sing, down by the bay, those two things are same. So if they're the same, can you show me like this? This is going to be same. Good. Now, if they're different, you're going to show me one open, one closed. Same. Different. Same. Different. Okay, so how about this? Down by the bay. Now listen to this. Where the watermelons grow. Are those two the same or different? Down by the bay. Where the watermelons grow. Did you show me different? Yeah. Good. How about back to my home, I dare not go. Back to my home. And then, I dare not go. Same or different? Different. Yeah. For if I do, my mother would say. Let me take the words away. Do, 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 do. Sorry. Do, for if I do. Oh no. Dr. Foley. Listen. I didn't go. Do, 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 do. There it is. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So compare those two. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Are those two same or different? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there you go. Once I got them right. That happens too. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Listen to the next one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's compare those two again. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Did you say same? They were the same. Down by the bay. All right, we got one more thing we got to get done today. We're going to do some movement, okay? So if you have some scarves or streamers, you can get those. But today's movement is going to be a little bit different. Move that down, squeaky, squeaky. Okay? Today's movement will be a little bit different. Today, we're going to have some hopping grasshoppers. Hopping grasshoppers. So if you need to pause the video, get your things, you can pause it now. Okay, you're back? All right. So you got your grasshopper, hop, 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 hop. And you've got your other grasshopper, hop, 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 hop. How about the butterflies? Maybe you remember this. Butterfly flies up and hides behind your back. And the next one flies up and hides behind your back. And there's going to be a butterfly catcher. So hold on to your butterfly catcher. Big butterfly catcher. It's really heavy. Oh, and we try to catch them the other way. Oh. Good news is we can't catch them. And at the very end, the butterfly is going to fly away. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it fun? It's fun to end with the floating, just like last week with the fish. This one's called Humoresque. So I gotta wake up my computer and turn on the music for Humoresque. Uh-oh. There it is. It fell asleep. Sorry about that. I couldn't wake it up. Now I got my music. All right. I don't want to redo my whole video just for that. Here is Humoresque. You ready? Get your floaties ready. Here we go. Here's your first one. We have our butterflies. Here comes back. Grasshopper. Is that heavy butterfly catcher? Make it look heavy. Other side. And back the other way. Grasshopper. Butterfly. Fly away. 1, 2, 3. Yay. All right. Nice job. Nice job. All right, that was fun. Listen, one of the things I want to ask you to do is see if you can ask a parent to help, or one of your family members or relatives to help you find the Neil Armstrong school song, okay? We're going to start working on that song, and we'll say bye to Down by the Bay. Next week, we'll do a different song. And don't forget to tell me about Lego Dr. Foley. Have a great week. Bye.